What's good, YouTube? Back again with another fantasy video for y'all. This is second to last week, I think, or the second. I might be tripping, I don't know for sure. But I'm going against one of my boys. We've gone against each other earlier, I ended up winning, so let's see if we can get the revenge. This game did come down, not to the wire, but it was very close throughout. And had he played his cards right, the game would have been a lot closer. But hey man, we'll see who wins, I'm just saying. But let's just get right into it. We got February 23rd. This is after the All-Star break. I got Cade, Christian Brun, Bilal, Jabari Smith, Sengun, Scotty Barnes, Keldon Johnson, Isaiah Hartenstein, Jalen Suggs, DeAndre Ayton. And then off the bench, I have Evan Mobley, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Clingan, Trey Murphy, and Zach Edey. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out a way to like spice up these videos and make them more entertaining, or just like, because I feel like I'm reading a lot of the stuff rather than really talking about it. At the same time, I don't want to make it too long because I'm not really showing anything like that, if that makes sense. And so I don't know, maybe next season or into playoffs, I'll figure out a way of how to make things better. Maybe I do them before, maybe something, I don't know, I gotta figure it out. But in the meantime, for now, I'm gonna just keep doing it the same style I do it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. We still are on the grind to 1,000, so like and subscribe, do what you gotta do, share, and hopefully we get to 100 by the end of the year. We're currently at 62 subs, and I'm gonna start trying to make shorts again, hopefully get more popularity in the channel. I see the thing with the shorts is I'm starting to ramble, but I'm gonna just say this really quick. The thing with the shorts is I'll do them, and then it's not necessarily the content that I'm putting out, if that makes sense. So I'll get like decent views on the shorts, like 1,000, 2,000. I have a few that went not viral per se, but like had like 15K, 20K, stuff like that. But I'm not really getting any subs from them because I feel like that's just regular content, just entertainment wise. It's not necessarily what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up my videos and just make them shorts. It's kind of weird because obviously the short style is vertical and videos are horizontal. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Hopefully I can start posting in between the days that I don't post, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm starting to post Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday, and then maybe in those 2 days I'll post a short. But I don't know, we'll see. I gotta see what I can do. Anyways, enough rambling, let's get right into it. So we got K with 41. K's been hooping, MVP season for him for sure. He's been holding the Detroit Pistons to the #1 seed. So he and that team, I hope nothing but the best. I haven't really been watching basketball like that, aside from putting players in and stuff. So I don't really know what to expect. But hey man, Cade's doing Cade things. So we're just gonna leave it at that. And thank goodness I put him as #1 pick, because he was my #1. So, and he's having a career year. So hopefully he can continue, and I'll just keep picking him up every time I play fantasy. So now we got Jabari Smith. He was slumping for a while, but now he's been back on track. He finished with 68. Fire for him. Unfortunately, he did roll his ankle. I don't know if it was this game or during this week. I just can't remember what day. Alperen Sengun, 51. He's like 50-50 because he does put up great stats, great points, rebounds, assists, but he puts up a lot of turnovers, and so that kind of like hinders him from getting more fantasy. Because with turnovers, you get negative fantasy, and that's not what you want. You don't want that. Missed shots as well, negative fantasy, don't want that either. Basically, anything that is bad in basketball, you typically will get -1, -2, -3 in fantasy. Keldon Johnson, he was kind of like meh. Because I had Devin Vassell, because he was on the Spurs as well. And Keldon Johnson somehow was outperforming him, and he comes off the bench. This guy particularly comes off the bench. So I picked him up, but he hasn't really been producing. He's low-key been going down in fantasy points. He used to average like 25, 26. Now he's down to like 22, 23. So, yeah. So I did pick up DeAndre Ayton. He's kind of been in a little bit of problems with the Lakers, but I don't know. For him being like a #1 overall pick and not being necessarily really good as a center, like they call him a soft center because he doesn't, like, he's 7 foot but doesn't play like he's 7 foot. He plays like he's 6'3" type thing. So I don't know, but we ended up finishing with 175 points. He has Isaiah Collier, Scottie Pippen Jr., Keegan Murray, this guy, Shea, anyways, LaMelo Ball, Banchero, Nembhard, Anthony Black, Zubac, and Jason Tatum. He picked up Jason Tatum in the hopes that he's going to come back this year and play, but I really doubt it because, one, he's coming out for a torn ACL, and there's maybe 20, 30 games left in the season. The Celtics should make the playoffs, but they will make sense to bring up one of your star players and them having to just jump into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because playoff is high intensity. You got to be on your P's and Q's, and if you're not, then you can get burnt really easily. But his point guard dropped 23, Scotty 22, 24 for Keegan, 35 for this guy. He finished with 104. It's relatively close. I'm not leading them that much. Next day, the 24th, got this guy from the Wizards, dropped 40, 55 for Clinging, 51 for Barnes, 26 for Grant. Picked up Grant, by the way. Dropped Keldon Johnson. 22 for Mobley, 30 for Hartenstein, 39 for Ayton. 38 in this game, not gonna lie. Finished with 263. He had Ball with 33, 27 for Black, 53 for Banchero, 27 for Walker. Shea didn't play. 45 for RJ Barrett, 34 for Michael Porter, 29 for Nembhard, 67 for Kevin Porter Jr. He finished with 315. I'm still leading, but not by much. Day 3, got Cade Cunningham with 76, 18 for Christian Brun, 24 for Jabari, 42 for Vassell. Picked up Vassell again. He's been hooping. 82 for Sengun. Like I said, he posted up crazy stats, but his turnover ratio is kind of trash. So you see he had 2 turnovers. He could have potentially had 88 fantasy, almost to 90. 31 for Barnes, 278 I finished with. And then K went stupid. I forgot about that. 76 is a lot. Yeah, Pippen with 18, 6 for Murray, 15 for RJ, 9 for Precious Achua, and then 60 for Kevin Porter Jr. Unfortunately, his team did not perform very well, so he is now back down by more than a margin. A small margin, I guess. Day 4, got Suggs came back from injury. He dropped 3. He also came off the bench, so I'm not even going to bother, going into that. 37 for Vassell, 19 for Coulibaly? That doesn't sound right. Never mind. I keep butchering these people's names. I can never pronounce someone's name right. Even in the Pokemon openings I do, can never pronounce their names. And I've seen them play, and I've seen them been called out in the anime show or the whatever show you want to call it in Pokemon. So it's kind of weird. 22 for Jabari. I think this is the one where he got injured. 39 for Grant. 29 for Sengun. 9 for An. Once again, like I said, he's wishy-washy. It is what it is. 158 for me. Let's see. Ball 46, 33 for Nembhard, 28 for Porter Jr., 19 for this guy, 75 for Precious Achua. This guy's a nobody in Sacramento, and Sacramento isn't very good, so that's actually kind of crazy. He dropped 75. 46 for Banchero, 20 for Collier, Walker with 27. He finished with 303. So he started climbing back. I'm just saying. He started climbing back. Day 5. Got 48 for Cade. Like I said, he's been hooping, I can't even be mad at him. 41 for Christian, 57 for Mobley, 44 for Hartenstein, 38 for Pippen. Finished with 228. Shea came back. He dropped 65. That's his number 1, so it's usual. 36 for Porter Jr., 31 for Porter Jr., 26 for Small, 158. And so I scored him again. So I, take distance. At this point, I feel like he started not necessarily. This is where he kind of screwed up these last 2 days. He kind of just didn't bother playing like that anymore. He still had players in, but he picked up Jason Tatum in hopes that he comes, because he just forget it. I'm gonna just pick up Tatum and hope for the best. But this is where my players started getting injured. As you see, I had 2 people that dropped a decent amount of fantasy. This guy averages 40. This guy averages 30 something. And they're both injured. So he could have potentially picked up players rather than just wasting a pickup for Tatum. So 37 for Barnes, Clinging with 30, 29 for this guy, 24 for Sengun, 11 for An. Disastrous. And I finished with 131. And then he had 36 for Ball, 34 for Barrett, 19 for this guy, 44 for Collier, 133. So he ended up winning that time. And then got March 1st, the last day. Everyone played. Cunningham for 53, Vassell 32, 24 for Brunn, 34 for Kawhi, 30 for Klingon, 20 for Suggs, 29 for Mobley, 27 for Hartenstein, 35 for Ayton, 23 for Scottie Pippen Jr. And then this guy came back from injury, but I couldn't play him, unfortunately. I finished with 307, and then 18 for Porter Jr., 48 for Other Porter Jr., 29 for Precious Achiuwa, 58 for Shea, 23 for Banchero, and then Small 21. He finished with them 197. But as you see, there's Tatum taking up a slot for no reason. He could have had Advia there and had someone else play instead, you know what I'm saying? Or put Black in, whichever one. But he didn't want to, I guess, and he just kind of threw in the towel early. So yeah, your boy ended up winning, of course. You know, it's the usual. It was kind of close. Like as you see, it's 1,540 to 1,318. So I could have potentially have lost had he tried in the last 3 days. But hey man, I'm not gonna go crazy about it. Your boy's 16-2 in the league, hoping to advance to either 18-2 or 17-2. I just can't remember how many games are left. I want to say I have one more week after this week that's going on right now, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the video. I kind of hope the league ends here pretty soon, just because well, I don't hope, because this is my content that I do bring out, but just going against the same players kind of stinks. I just want to have playoffs. I'm excited for playoffs. I really hope my players stay healthy and that they get played by their team, because some of the people I have, for example, Washington, they're not in playoff contention whatsoever, so I don't know how that's going to go. But I'm hoping for the best. Fingers crossed your boy can bring home the championship. And yeah, that wraps up the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. More basketball content coming soon. Y'all heard me here. More basketball content coming soon. So I'm excited for that. Your boy's been hitting the gym, and he's been feeling good playing ball. So although my cardio is a little off because I've been hitting the gym, so I'm like kind of lazy when it comes to that. I should be hitting cardio as well while I'm hitting the gym, so I wouldn't be too bad, but I haven't. But your boy's been hitting the gym, so he's been feeling good hooping. So that's coming soon. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.